Football is like life. It requires perseverance, self-denial, hard work, sacrifice, dedication and respect for authority. Individual commitment to group effort, that's what makes teamwork, corporate work, community work, civilization work. Once you learn to quit, it becomes a habit. Practice doesn't make perfect. Only perfect practice makes perfect. The difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but a lack of will. Leaders are made, they are not born. They are made with great effort, which is the price we all have to pay to achieve any worthwhile goal. Perfection is impossible to achieve, but if we pursue perfection we can gain excellence. I think you can achieve anything if you're willing to pay the price. A person's quality of life is directly proportional to their commitment to excellence, regardless of their chosen line of business. Winners are always part of the answer. Losers are always part of the problem. Winners always have a program. Losers always have reasons. Winners say, "Let me do it for you." Losers say, "That's not my job." Winners see answers to every problem. The loser sees a problem for each answer. The winner sees a green near each sand trap. The loser sees 2 or 3 sand traps near each green. The winner says, "It may be difficult but it is possible." The loser says, "It is possible but it is too difficult." Be the winner. For me, the big thing about being a successful team is repetition of what you do, be it word of mouth, the board or specifically by working on the pitch. You repeat, repeat, repeat as a unit. Winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. If you can avoid losses, you can never be a winner. Regardless of what you do, every game comes down to doing the things you do best and doing them over and over again. Winning isn't common, it's a constant thing. You don't win once in a while, you don't do the right thing every now and then, you do it right all the time. Winning is a habit. Unfortunately, losing. Leadership depends not only on ability, not only on capacity. Having the capacity to lead is not enough. The leader must be willing to use it. His leadership is then based on truth and character. There must be truth and purpose and power of will and character. After the cheers have died down and the stadium is empty, after the headlines have been written and after you have returned in the silence of your room and the championship ring has been placed in the cupboard and all the splendor and merriment has faded, the enduring things that remain are devotion to excellence, devotion to victory, and devotion to doing with our lives the best we can to make the world a better place to live. Leaders are not born, they are created. And they are made like anything else, through hard work. And that's the price we have to pay to achieve that goal, or any goal. The price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and determination that whether we win or lose, we have applied the best of ourselves to the task.